Hey guys, this is Dreadknight here. So, it's another year and we return back to our beloved game. In this video I will guide you through installation of some of the best mods for Witcher 3 currently available in January 2022. So, let's dive in straight away. First, open your Steam directory where Witcher 3 is installed. For gamers using the Steam version, first we would have to manually roll back the game back to version 1.31. Download from the link description. Then, go and delete this file before applying the rollback patch. Okay, now, copy the 1.31 files into the Witcher 3 directory and overwrite when prompted. Install the community-based patch and overwrite files when prompted. GOG, Game of the Year users, can ignore this step. Now install the mod limit adjuster and ultimate ASI Loader. There, now we're all set to mod the game without any mod limit restrictions. Alright guys, first let's install all the bug fixes for the game. Download all the mods linked in the guide and mentioned in the description below and start adding them into your Witcher 3 mod directory. Let's rename this mod to avoid any conflicts in the mod load order. There, all bug fixes installed. Now, let's move on to installing graphics mods. Copy the bin folder from the mod and place in the main Witcher 3 directory and replace all files when prompted. Let's rename all 4 mod folders to avoid any conflicts in the mod load order. Rename this mod. Now let's install weather mods for the game. In order to make Skellige Ice Breath, Volumetric Clouds and Phoenix Lighting mod compatible with each other, we have to apply the PLM patch and replace files in the Volumetric Clouds mod folder. Also, henceforth, ignore installing the bin folders in every mod we encounter. We would be adding all of them together at the end of our installation. It's already pre-configured. Copy this mod directly in the main Witcher 3 directory, like illustrated. All done. Now let's move on to installing mods for characters and NPCs.
All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Rename this mod. There, all done. Now, let's move on to installing user interface mods. Apply patch for the friendly HUD mod. Overwrite. done. Now, let us install animation mods for the game.
After he died, his son spent a week in the woods with shovels and didn't find
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Install only one version of DLC pack. We choose V2. In order to make complete animation Redux work properly, we'd have to install compatibility patches for auto loot, friendly HUD and more quick slots mods. Here, we will overwrite them with the patch files to make all 4 mods fully compatible. Overwrite. Overwrite. Here, we will slightly modify the mod and tweak a value, to enable Geralt of Rivia move his head only when the camera is panned towards an NPC or some main story character. Set this value from 1 to 3. All done. Now, let us add weapon and armor mods for the game. Rename this mod. Rename this mod. All done. Now, let us add combat mods for the game.
Slay you like a dog. Hey, killed him! Round him!
All done. Now, let us add alchemy and crafting mods for the game. All done. Now, let us add signs and magic mods for the game.
Go for the hot sun's eyes!
Done. Now, on to installing economy mods.
Right one, take a gander over here.
Done. Now, let's install immersive mods. Done. Now, let's add mods for Roach. Finished. Now, let's add QOL tweak mods. Applied patch for this mod to make it compatible with Swords and Meditation mod. Copy the script in the SAM mod. Overwrite. Now, let's modify this mod to fix auto over-encumbered status every time we load an old save. This will force the game to update encumbrance status once the mod is fully loaded and calculate your new weight carry limit according to your current level. Go to line 375 and underneath, add the code as shown in this text file. Save, and close. This mod number 17 will be installed at the very last during finalization of our modding. Done. Now, let's add some additional add-ons in the game. And, we're now done with installing our mods. Now let's move on the next chapter of script merging. Before beginning script merging, go in your mods folder and search for bin. Then, delete all bin folders and all results that are shown. Then, download the script merger from the link in the description below and extract it somewhere. Now, open the SM and enter or browse the game installation path for the main Witcher 3 directory. Then, hit refresh and let it search for conflicts. Alright, here we have three types of detected conflicts. First is .ws conflicts, which are the game scripts Witcher 3 uses. Then, bundled text conflicts, which are conflicts in XML or CSV files from various mods. Then last is non-bundled ones, which are mainly graphics conflicts, which is not a problem since we will prioritize them in our mod load order. Okay, so, let's proceed first by merging game scripts, that is, .ws files. Select all scripts and click on Create Selected Merge. SM will automatically merge most conflicts, keep on clicking OK and continue. We will manually merge in some places where SM fails to merge it automatically. So, here we have encountered our first manual merge problem. To explain a bit, we have three sections. First on the left is the base vanilla script, in the middle we have mod 1 script, while on the right we have mod 2 script. We can either pick one mod script or both depending upon the circumstances.
At the bottom we have the output which we will get from merging the scripts. We do this by pressing this button B and C. This button indicates more conflicts down below the same file. We click it to move down and resolve those conflicts. This is the save button to save and finalize our script and close it to move on to next script. Alternatively, you can also save directly by pressing Ctrl+S key on your keyboard. Alright, so let's begin merging this. Here we will choose both B and C, and then in the output, we will manually modify to add them both. Press enter and type break and semicolon. Now repeat this same step for conflicts down below. Done. Now save and exit to continue merging other scripts. Here, choose B. Save and exit.
Here, choose C and B. Save and exit.
Here, choose B. Save and exit.
Here, choose C and B. Now follow the remaining conflicts similarly as shown in this tutorial. Choose C for both conflicts. Save, and exit. Here, choose B and C for both conflicts. Save and exit. Here, choose C and then B, both. Save and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Choose only C, save, and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Here, choose C and then B, both. Save and exit. Choose only C, save, and exit. This completes our merging of in-game scripts. Now let's merge the final remaining XML and CSV conflicts. Here, we will not merge all of them since it's not necessary to do so. But, we will select specific cases, where we want one mod to dominate over the other. Ignore the PLM conflicts, we want other mods to overwrite some of its default settings. Now, press the button below to create 36 selected merges.
Here, choose B. Save and exit.
Here, choose B for all conflicts. Then, save and exit. Here, choose B for all conflicts. Then, save and exit. Here, choose B for all conflicts. Then, save and exit. Now, choose C for all conflicts. Then, save and exit.
Here, choose B. Save and exit.
Here, choose B for all conflicts. Then, save and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Now, choose C for all conflicts. Then, save and exit.
Here, choose B. Save and exit.
Here, choose B for all conflicts. Then, save and exit. Here, choose B and then C, both. Save and exit. Choose only C, save, and exit. Done. We've successfully merged all conflicts. Ignore the leftover conflicts since they're not pertinent. Now, let us install the leftover mod number 17 from Tweaks category. Go in the merged folder and open the player.ws file. Type in and search this line. It has two references. Comment both of them out by placing 2 forward slashes. Then, save and exit. Now, everything is done. Let's test launch the game and let the game engine compile all our changes. And, success. Let's exit the game and finalize everything by placing our additional pre-configured settings.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off on a